Hi everybody, we're going to do a hair tutorial today, my first. It's going to be a voluminous look. We're looking to build height and go for the all over, what I like to call big hair look. It's back in, and if it isn't, I'm bringing it back. It's a really great look and it's very popular right now. So you only need a couple of things to get it done. You need a hair dryer. I use the Rockstar hair dryer by TG. I absolutely love it. You need a round natural bristle brush. This one is an Umberto Gianni. I got it a long time ago, I think at Rite Aid, and it's pretty cool because the inner core of it is actually ceramic and it gets nice and hot. You need the Sebastian Volupt spray. This is actually a spray gel and it's the only product that we're going to use. The last thing you need is a teasing brush. If you don't have one of these, oh my gosh, they're so great. If you do any kind of teasing with your hair, you can pick it up at Sally's. They're, I don't know, maybe $3. If you don't have one of these, a very simple, basic we call them rat tail combs. I don't know what other people call them. We'll do the same thing. It just takes a little bit longer to get the same volume. And the last thing you need is one of these for when you do a blowout. And I'm going to show you how to do the blowout step by step, section by section, and then how to finish it up. Alright, so I'll see you back with some freshly washed hair. So I'm back with some thoroughly wet hair, and all I'm going to do right now is take my Volupt spray, and we're just going to take it into sections and spray it literally from roots to ends. And remember, this is the only styling product I'm using, which you may find hard to believe. I know I did, but it really works. Trust me on this. Make sure that you get the hair right here at the crown really well. This is where most people want height. We're not talking about, you know, snooky height, okay? We're just talking about some normal height. And then and it has a really nice smell too. It's not overwhelmingly fruity, which is my problem with most hair products. I don't want to smell like an apple or a pear. I just want something that isn't going to overwhelm what I'm wearing. Okay, so now we're going to section it off and do just a very typical blowout. And what I normally do is I will give I'll get my hair to just almost dry, and then I'm going to section it. So I'm going to go ahead and blow it out, and when I'm ready to put it into sections, I'll come back and show you how I do that. So give me just 1 second. Okay, so to get a good blowout, you need to work in sections. You've probably seen it at the salon or on other tutorials. It's really the number one thing, especially if you have long hair, especially if you have frizzy hair, especially if you have curly hair, and especially if you have a lot of hair. Sectioning is key to a nice, smooth blowout. So what I normally do is I take it and I start at the hardest part, the part of my hair that's the curliest, the frizziest, and the bit that needs the most attention. Take the rest of this and tuck it up into that old jaw clip that you've had forever. Okay, it's a good look, I know. And obviously you're not going to try and do all of it at once. You're going to break it. I usually break it into 3 sections. You don't want any more hair than you can fit at one time on your brush. So you just start with the section. Okay, so I usually go over each section of my hair 3 times. Don't worry if it still looks a little bit frizzy. We're going to deal with that later. What you're going for right now is just to get it a little bit straightened out. Okay, so you'll notice that I usually have the end of my blow dryer right up on my brush with my hair in between the two. And don't be afraid to really get it right up on there. What your hair needs to get straight is tension and heat. Those are the 2 keys. And by pulling down with your brush and keeping your blow dryer on it, you're able to get both. And then that ceramic core that heats up in your brush is a good deal too. Also, there's metal core brushes that do the same thing. So essentially what I do is then take this, add another layer, twist this back up, and repeat. And I just go through, and I'm going to go ahead and section these pieces off. I'm going to go ahead and blow them out. And I will, once I get up to the top, I'll kind of show you what I do there, but you don't need to see this video. Just run with me doing the same thing over and over. So I'm going to stop here, and I'll be back when I'm ready to work on the top. Okay, so I'm back and I've done the bottom, gone all the way around, and I've kept it even through here. So what I figured I would do at this point, sorry, got astray. I haven't done any of this yet. I haven't blown any of this out. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and keep the camera rolling and show you a couple of tips on working with the top layers of your hair to get those large rolls. It's not hard to do. It just takes a little bit of practice. Just if you don't get it, keep trying. It comes with a lot of practice. So what you're going to do, brush all of this forward, and you're going to start right at the crown. Right here at the crown. Take a section of hair, and back comb. Section of hair, back comb. Now you're going to want to do it on the sides as well. Section of hair, back comb. Just lay that like that. Same thing over here. Find the pieces that haven't been back combed. But that's it. That's a simple blowout, basis of all hairstyles, using only my Volupt spray and my teasing techniques. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching.